Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party's served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Luco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Whoa, Trigger, don't you dare get the juicy stuff before I do.
Where's the attack coming from?
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
AA defense system was destroyed before it was activated. This'll make things easier later.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Already here.
Major
General Clemens. About 3 strikes. I'm sure we'll get a positive result this time.
Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
Sir, there's a few of them. These are damage to the port and ship.
Command won't accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down. Target down and out.
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing SAMs! They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Great! Keep it up!
We ain't done eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger?
Lost contact with the second platoon.
Destroyed.
They're gone. That means we have less than half our forces left.
I should have brought my air-to-ground missiles.
A bomb would work fine. We wiped them out with one hit.
How many ships in port are still operational?
It was suspect, but let's fill the top.
Ludicrous. They'll fill the port with scrap metal at this rate.
Missile launched. Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay.
Half our ships have either been sunk or stalled. Somebody do something about those bastards up there! 25mm now! Give me a damage report.
How many are there? Like 1,000 enemies against the 4 of us? You probably need to multiply that by 10. That's fine by me.
Stay behind the building! The cage will come in!
Back shot from all directions. Keep bringing them down.
Full speed ahead! We're nothing but sitting ducks right now!
Strider 1.
Sending target information. Commence anti-air fire! Hit some of Unonia!
Strider 1. Enemy
Order
ships.
into abandoned ship!
Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized.
Shut them up.
That's mostly the work of 3 strikes. You suggested an operation that doesn't rely on our ace pilots.
Strider 1. Missile
Order
ready.
many on board, unless you can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes.
Still some left. Yes, sir.
Machine gun range.
This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prynne, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, we've data linked the intel we've received from our recon team. If you have visual on the target, shoot it down. Radio chatter in that area has quieted down. Try a different location, Trigger. It looks like there are delicacies on other tables as well.
Lanza has the southern port to himself. Don't think he can go it alone.
Trigger, let's go!
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
All right, we've wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
I still see some ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger.
This is Shepard. Seems 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much needed him. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I predicted.
I'm sorry, sir. It's a shipyard over there.
This port is home to multiple enemy fleets. Probably too much for Lanza's poor stomach.
Damn straight. Trigger, count. Lend me a hand, will ya?
Half of our surface ships have either been sunk or neutralized.
It's not an option. We can't give the bonds and the rest of the conservatives the easy footing.
Target acquired.
Can't let Trigger hog the spotlight.
None of our ships are operational. Search and rescue operations are underway. This is definitely the work of 3 strikes. You can check my report if it warranted.
Going for another attack run.
Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survivalry. Let's go.
Yeah, we're all going home together.
Let's go help the survivors.
destroyed.
We can't see your white flags from up here, you know. Shaking off enemy lock!
Maintain course to return for resupply.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Strider 1, this is Control.
Caution. Pull up.
Don't take the rush just yet. Defending Zarvati is our job.
Clearance has been canceled.
Strata 1, target acquired.
Locked on bandit.
Missile launched.
Missile.
That's a lot of shit to
Shut
watch.
down.
We're gonna make a fortune once the war's over.
Enemy has a
Buy stock in salvage companies while you can.
Missile. Confirming additional hostile ground forces.
Missile. 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 Missile.
2 and 5, follow me.
Missile.
We're the ones who'll take the kill.
Missile.
Forward MiG-31's approaching.
Missile.
They're fast. These guys are interceptors.
Caution.
Bearing 310, altitude 2000.
Missile.
This is Cerrone.
Missile.
Right time until our rear catches up. Stay back. You're not
Missile.
equipped for air-to-air.
Missile.
Still got machine guns. Engaging.
Strider 1, missile away.
Missile. Caution. Pull up.
You're mine.
Missile.
Level up and take a roundabout towards the joint government office on the waterfront.
Missile.
UAV destroyed.
Missile.
Strider 1, missile. Fox 2,
Missile.
target acquired.
Enemy's got a lock.
UAV eliminated.
Say goodbye.
We lost control. Returning to base. Don't worry about you. You always have aircraft on you and 3 strikes is around. No joke. I have lost control.
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Missile.
Fighters incoming at super low altitude from bearing 015. We have a report that 3 strikes on them. We have no further intel. Sorry, we couldn't detect the port.
Missile. Missile.
Ask squadron. EO squadron. Clear to engage.
Missile. Missile.
This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates.
Missile.
Time. Don't waste it.
Missile. Missile.
Enemy missile. Breaking.
Missile.
Missile hit.
Missile.
Fox 3. Bandit down.
Pull
I
up.
see 3 strikes.
Missile.
So that's why they only said 4.
Missile. Missile.
Target confirmed down.
Missile.
The man you just killed, Captain Dirk Tarnat, was the main reason why the cruiser Inyo was deemed such a threat.
Good. We produced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
Caution.
That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I didn't say that.
Pull up.
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metis and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
Live to fight a pristine fleet? After all that?
Missile.
Let's do this.
Missile.
This is the IC. Multiple smoke plumes from the port.
If it weren't for the bad weather, we would have been caught there.
Missile.
Prepare for anti-air combat.
Missile.
Partner drone has reached the target. Captain,
Missile.
starting the guided artillery fire drill.
Command to the officer.
Missile.
Turn drill into a real war.
Missile.
Don't see it, do you? It's imagination.
So use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives.
Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat. Anti-air combat.
Target confirmed. Strider 1, this is... Strider 1, this is... Target confirmed down. That was Fleet Commander Gleb Almazov on board. It's gonna take a long time to rebuild the fleet without him. Came in for a picnic and found ourselves in a marathon. I thought you said this was gonna be a walk in the park?
You take walks to, well, walk. With a picnic, you have to eat.
You don't have to tell me which you prefer.
Target is away.
The entire boat. Illuminating.
It's not a hallucination, it's a nightmare!
Destroyed.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Missile, evading.
Missile. Caution. Pull up.
Bandit acquired. Firing.
Missile hit.
Missile. Pull up.
Missile launched. Additional UAVs on radar.
Missile.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss.
3 strikes is performing well above our expectations.
You sound downright ecstatic. All right, Trigger, let's go get him.
Missile hit. Bandit down.
Must be that 3 strikes guy Rudy Quash was talking about.
Hostile eliminated. That's the way to do it.
Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile?
It's the terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV.
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation!
Impact at the UAV's coordinates.
Shit, I'm hit!
What? What happened?
We're on the way.
What in the world?
You all right?
Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course.
Trigger, get away from it!
Contact imminent.
Missile.
Trigger, you hanging in there?
Picture it. Salvation! The death of a fleet is a necessity.
Caution.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
Missile.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
Missile.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it, you're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Pull up.
Illusion, head back. I want that 100% survival rating.
Missile.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you. Evading!
Ocean, watch the
Missile.
bandit on your tail.
Missile.
Vessel confirmed
Missile.
sunk.
Missile. Missile.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Enemy has a lock.
Missile.
I've got a sitting duck here.
Caution.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
Caution. Pull up.
Imagine.
Missile hit. Contact imminent. Missile launched.
Never felt so cramped in the sky.
Aegis vessel Menace destroyed.
Respond! Menace, please respond! Enemy has a lock! Trigger just sank a battleship!
Battleship Nostrovia is crippled. Navigation is disabled.
That ship's heavily armored! How could that be?
Caution. Pull up.
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
3 minutes remaining.
Target confirmed down. With Captain Alonso Terrigo gone, Aegis vessel Philosopher won't be much of a threat.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Missile.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed. Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat. Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo! Looks like we found a solution.
All right, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
Hell, that's easy for you to say. Got one on my tail! Enemy has a lock!
Target confirmed down. In 10 years, Vice Commander of the 7th Destroyer Squadron, Tom Von Lee, will be in charge of the Erusian Navy. Well, would have been, actually. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower airspeed. Lower your nose. You're too high. Raise your nose. You're too low. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear. Well, would have been, actually.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Caution.
2
Pull
minutes
up.
remaining.
Caution.
They have a lock on me.
Pull up.
Contact imminent.
This one's a goner.
Strider 1,
Damn coward, shooting us from beyond our range.
missile away.
Missile.
Fox 3.
Trigger, enemy has a lock on you. Fox 2, Fox 2.
Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected. Strider 1, missile away. The shell exploded. It's off the grid. Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar. 1 minute remaining. Beat on you.
Package check to original rating.
Back to resupply.
Also, military. 3 strikes in the sky is a sign of
Strider 1, locked on target.
3 strikes. He lacks the drive.
Projectile exploded. It's gone.
Imagine we're just about to be killed. Why am I going to be killed, you ask? Because they wanted to steal from you, to torment you, to burn you, to cut you apart. It was your sins, your actions, and your vengeance. There has to be a reason. 3 strikes has none of that.
Shot down.
Do you see, Commander, officer? You don't, do you?
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. Target is hit. Missile launched.
Trigger is splash abandoned.
Well done. We've managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard.
Stand by. Warning. 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090. Su-47s.
Malta! Missile! Behind you! Malta!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream. That's those damn bats.
Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick.
Missile.
Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw. What the?
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started. I repeat, withdraw.
Don't want anyone thinking we screwed up. 3 strikes is going down.
They're responding. You goddamn idiots.
You call me an idiot again, I'll kill you.
Missile.
Siblings can go to hell together. Brother and sister?
Missile.
Come at me, 3 strikes.
Good, you're on their 6. 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry, Wuss, but you don't count. It's 2 on 1.
Who you calling a wuss?
The bats seem to have enhanced their ECM capabilities.
Righto.
Missile.
Quick moving, 3 strikes.
Detecting powerful ECM. Don't let them trick you.
We're trying to make you chase one so the other can get on your ass.
Target acquired.
Shit! Keep firing! Fire!
Gotcha.
Damn it!
Target is hit.
Jesus! So this is how you fly.
Missile.
Little bastard.
Missile launched. Strider 1, bandit on your tail.
Enemy has a lock! Evade!
Quick moving, 3 strikes.
3 strikes in my sight.
Fire again! Fire!
I'm not retreating and neither will you. The end is here.
Away.
And we'll be the last ones flying. Trigger, you gotta watch your own back.
Strider 1, target acquired. Strider 1, Fox 3.
God damn it. Might catch me.
Missile launched.
We can shoot him down. They'll change our lives.
It's got a lock on me.
Strider 1 has splashed a drone. Projectile guidance terminated.
Ready to take him out.
Consider it done.
Missile away.
Excellent job. Strider 1, move them down. Please, just shut up.
This guy's not screwing around.
Scream! Damn it! You paid for this 3 strikes!
Only one left. We run them down together. But the death blow will be from you, Trigger.
I'll kill him! I'll kill him, all right! Ah! Scream!
That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole.
Scream! 3 strikes!
Fall warning.
It's just as I imagined. No matter what we do, this is how we end. But know this, 3 strikes. I'd rather go to hell than live in a world shaped by you. So yeah, we'll be heading there now.
Unidentified aircraft, eject. Eject now.
I gotta catch up to her!
The bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Pitch angle at +2 degrees. Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all Strangler illusion forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Arusia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted.
Fusion, no, stop it! Hey, chill.
Fusion, stand down! Sit!
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass.
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations.
Cut it!
That's enough! Get the MP!
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.